Welcome to the vlog.
7 AM, my usual morning lineup.
We have a Natasha. We have an Amelia.
Do just what you want. You're the one I trust, and I always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else.
Look how cute she is. Welcome to the vlog, Georgia. First time on the vlog, first time on the podcast.
I'm still having one day, and I'm having salmon with mash.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to another weekly vlog. This is so wild, by the way. This is so jokes.
Hi everyone, welcome to another weekly vlog. Because it's just like, I've never vlogged, so this is like really funny for me. I'm like, just crack out the camera.
Have you never been around someone when they're vlogging?
Never ever.
Me and Ebony don't really vlog around you, to be fair.
No, never. I love it.
Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the vlog. I'm with Georgia today, as you can probably tell. We have come to the Ivy for some lunch, and we just recorded we recorded one episode of the podcast.
Yeah,
it just took a long time. We did a long episode, all about
yeah.
like fitness, mindfulness, wellness, food,
Life.
and it's a good episode actually. I really like it. But we've come to the Ivy. We're starving. I don't even know what the time is. Oh my god, it's 3. No wonder we're starving.
I'm literally starving.
I'm so hungry. We're just waiting for my rice because we got mash instead. But we've gone for some salmon.
Yes.
Salmon, mash. It's the whole vibe. I'm also drinking peppermint tea because my belly feels a bit funny. Like, I don't know, I think it's where I've been sat in jeans. Like, you know when you sit in jeans for too long and it like squashes
really
your belly and then you feel really like gassy and horrible. Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'm gonna eat. Hello guys, it's a little while later and a change of scenery, as you can probably tell. I'm actually staying the night at the Lost Poet, which is in Notting Hill / Portobello Road, so it's kind of like on the end of Portobello Road but quite near Notting Hill Station, and I'm staying in the most beautiful room. There's only 3 rooms in this hotel, so it's very boutique. There's like, it's literally a townhouse, there's 3 rooms, and I have a feeling I have an upstairs, so I thought I would give you a first impressions look around while I look around, because I've literally got in, been to the toilet, and that is all I've done. So this is a little look around the room before I settle in and enjoy myself. Okay, so this is what you see when you walk in. We've got the bathroom here, which has beautiful wallpaper. I'm actually a sucker for wallpaper like this in bathrooms and stuff. I just think it's so gorgeous, and I actually think I would have something like this in my bathroom at home when I eventually buy. And I'm not gonna lie, this colour scheme is swaying me. We've got a nice little shower in there. We've got a beautiful sink. We already know I'm going to be filming a video in this. Like, it's already going to happen. We can see it coming. So that's going to be coming soon. Oh, outfit wise, by the way, I'm wearing this top from Pretty Lavish, which is like a little tie back top, and just my Zara jeans that I always wear. But yeah, this is the bathroom. And then grind coffee. Must have, love that. This is the wardrobe bit, which I think is quite cool. So you've got a little hole for your suitcase and then a little wardrobe bit there, and some hooks here which I've just spotted for my coat. I need to put my coat up. Mirror. This is the bed, so beautiful big bedroom. I've got my coffee set up over there, as you can probably see. Lovely, lovely big bed. I'm actually probably not going to shut these blinds because I quite like sleeping with them open. And then this is the bath, which is in the bedroom. How insane. So I think I might have to get myself in that tub pretty much ASAP, if not first thing in the morning, because I think it'll be really beautiful. And then I spotted this, which is very interesting. So I thought we would explore together. There's just a lot of stairs, which I'm really happy actually this is still bright because I was going to film a couple of reels. But oh my gosh, I have a roof terrace. Hello. Oh my god, how insane is this? Wow, so I've got a big roof terrace. I kind of wish it was summer so I could enjoy that. I've got a little sink up here, which I'm assuming is because there's like wine and stuff. Mini fridge down there. Little cupboard in there. Massive sofa, which is so nice. I've got a little love seat here, which is really, really cute. Perfect for a little like sit down content spot, but how nice. Love this. And I've got a little Marshall over there. So nice, but I'm thinking of filming a couple of reels stood here, and this is really bright still, which is perfect. So might have to give that a go as soon as I stop filming because the sun is about to set. It sets at 5:30 and it's currently, I think, about 5:20. 5:15, so I should be able to get like one get ready with me reel quickly done. and then it's going to be dark, and then I'm going to try and get all my content done in the morning because I'm actually here for a gifted stay, so I'm going to try and give them some cute content. But I'm going to go grab my suitcase, film a little something and enjoy myself. And I've actually just spotted there's a TV here too. There's like a frame TV. There's not a TV downstairs in the bedroom, which is kind of annoying because that would be ideal so that I could watch TV in bed. But I mean, I've got a bath instead, so I guess it could be worse. Oh, it's just so stunning. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna get some Instagram content and then I will catch up with you in a minute. I feel so fresh and so good. I've just done my entire skincare routine, put my PJs on and my little headband, which I'll link. This is actually from Amazon. Got these little eye patches on, which are from Simple, just to give me a little bit of something. And I'm about to go and enjoy my coffee and my little pain au chocolat upstairs while I order myself some dinner because I haven't eaten yet. I don't actually know what the time is. I think it's about 7 o'clock. Let me have a little look. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. I thought it was later than that. But I'm gonna cozy up on the sofa upstairs, find something good to order for food, maybe order it sooner rather than later, and just try and find a film to watch or something, and just get cozy. Because to be honest, what else do you do when you're in a bougie hotel room? And I think tomorrow morning I might get up super early and have a bath because I really need to use that bathtub at some point while I'm here because it's so beautiful. I've just ordered some food from Good Life Eatery, which is supposedly quite close to Portobello Road, and it was like a really healthy, good foods place. So I thought I'd get myself a couple of nice little bits. So I got a, like, I don't know what it was called like a vegan dal thing. It's got like quinoa, lentils, butternut squash, tofu, etc. It looks and smells really good. And then I also picked up a miso cauliflower. I'm gonna open it to show you. I can't open it. It won't fully open, but it's basically there. And then I also picked up a smoothie for the morning, which was like blueberries, almond butter, etc. Because I didn't realise that they give you breakfast here. So they give you like pastries and stuff. It did say if you put the card out before 4 PM, you can get like the food delivered the next day. But I didn't get here till after that, so I didn't get to do it. But it says if you don't put it out, they give you one of everything. So hopefully there'll be some food in the morning. And then I can just have a little coffee and have something to eat, or just have my smoothie and then head over to my meeting tomorrow morning, because I've got a meeting with a travel brand, which is really exciting. Try and discuss some travel plans for the year and that kind of stuff. And then I actually have one more podcast episode to record. So I know, I've been recording a lot of podcast episodes recently, but that's because I wanted to back up, and especially with guests, I wanted to make sure that I've got quite a few guest episodes ready to go and backed up so that I don't need to be like panicking every week, because my worst nightmare is not being consistent with this podcast. Like, I really want to be consistent with it. I really want to make sure that there's content going up every week. So I've backed up by I think about 6 weeks at this point. I'm not going to do any more. So when I do solo episodes and stuff, they are going to be a bit more ad hoc and like in the moment. But I just wanted to make sure I had the guest ones, because I don't know, I love doing the podcast so much. I've got big plans for it. There's a lot of things coming your way. If it all goes well and the podcast keeps doing as well as it is, there's going to be new things coming to do with it, like some things. I don't really want to say what I've got planned, but I have ideas for what I'm going to do with it. And I really just love doing it. Like, I honestly don't think you realise how grateful I am about this podcast. Like, I was in a place where I feel like I'm talking because I'm anxious and I'm just being vulnerable. But I was in a place where I was really stressing about my life online and like where things were going to take me, because money doesn't always come in a lot. Like, there is ebbs and flows. Like, sometimes it's not a great month. The last couple of months haven't been that great. So it's been a bit tricky navigating like what to do and how to go about, like, being self-employed is hard. If you are self-employed in any field, it's difficult, and I'm trying to navigate like still being mindful and still manifesting and still focusing on the positives when I feel like I'm in a bit of a rut. And I'm going to make it into a podcast episode soon, because you've probably seen across all forms of social media, I'm really investing into manifesting and that kind of stuff again. Like, I've been reading lots of self-help books and listening to lots of podcasts again, and really like diving deep into my spirituality again. I've got some sound baths that I'm planning with like friends and stuff. I'm going to like breathwork things and just really deep diving into myself, alongside also just being the best version of me. Like, I'm so excited by everything that's happening, and there's a lot of cool stuff. Like, there's still a secret project coming, which is coming in a couple of weeks' time, that I'm really excited for you guys to see. And I can't wait. Like, I'm so excited. There's so many good things coming, but I am nervous, and I know that feeling nervous is a good thing and feeling anxious is a good thing because it means that better things are coming. Like they always say, when you feel like you're on the edge of a breakdown, that's when something big's about to happen. And I'm really positive that something big's about to happen, but I'm gonna enjoy my food. I'm not really hungry because I'm feeling a bit anxious, but I'm gonna eat anyway because I know I need to, and this is really good healthy food. And then I'm gonna watch some Love Island in a little bit because it's on in about an hour's time. But I am quickly editing some bits for reels and stuff, so yeah, exciting. I say exciting, I'm very good at compartmentalizing. I am very, very anxious to the point where I don't even want to eat right now, but I know that I need to eat, and I know that I need to be grateful and excited and manifest and just, yeah. I wish I'd brought my journal with me so I could journal out my thoughts. I don't really like doing it on phone notes because I think it's just not the same, but yeah. I mentioned these a couple of weeks ago because they came in a PR mailer, and honestly, I've not used anything else since these turned up. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner and mascara in brown, and honestly, I love these. For one, I think it makes my eyes look way more green. Like, I've had way more people in my life generally just say my eyes look really green at the moment, which I think is because of these. And also I think it's just a little bit softer, so it doesn't look as like harsh and black. But I do typically use, it's in here somewhere, I do use a brown eyeliner always. So I was using this one, which is the Maybelline Hyper Precise in the shade Forest Brown. This one's quite dark, so it kind of looks black, whereas this one is definitely a lot softer, so you've probably noticed it. It almost just looks like a really light eyeliner, so like it's really subtle, but it's also very precise. So I don't really do it with like eyebrow pencil, which I know looks really cool. I can't do that, it just doesn't work. So I use this, and it's really good. So this is what it looks like with the mascara on, but you can see it's just like really subtle, and I really like it. And then I've filled in my brows with Refi and the NYX Lift and Sculpt. This one never goes the same. You probably have noticed it before. So this one definitely is more full anyway. This one, the hairs kind of start a bit further along, so like they do push up. But I bought 3 camera batteries with me. 2 have died, and this one's on like 50%. So the vlog might end up being a little bit less today, or just not on a camera. This one's now flashing, but I'm gonna finish off my eyeliner and stuff, and I'm just using the Charlotte Tilbury powder to finish off my makeup. I have also got the Laura Mercier Indiscretion highlight, which I love. This I normally put on after my powder just because I find the powder mattifies it, otherwise it's really beautiful. I got that in recently, but I just wanted to make it look a bit more matte because I've been using a lot of like oils and stuff recently, and I feel like my skin is just getting that little bit of a glow, which I don't mind, but sometimes I look a bit shiny, so I just wanted to mattify that up a little bit. Yeah,
that'd be easier as well.
They're easier than this, but I think these look cool.
They do, that's the thing, isn't it? That's it. Usually with the video as well, it looks more professional.
Coming, it's coming. The video is coming. Good morning, guys. It's not even morning, it's 1 o'clock. I had a meeting this morning, so I haven't vlogged anything yet, but I'm with Jordan. She's back in the building.
Hello.
Haven't seen her in a while. The last time I saw you was actually Mauritius.
It actually was Mauritius, wasn't it?
That was a year ago, woman.
Oh my god.
A year. But Jordan
You
is my
missed
guest
me.
for the day. I have.
missed
Have
me
you
so
missed me? I feel like I see you all the bloody time. I see her all the time
See
online.
your
She doesn't
face.
go away. But we're recording a podcast episode today that will be up on the, what did I say?
April something.
April 19th or something. Something like that. So watch this space. I'm about to cough, so I'm going to stop filming.
Lemon juice. Okay, I put about 3 lemons in there now.
Good morning, guys. It's actually Thursday today, and I'll tell you why there was no vlog yesterday. So I actually fully planned to vlog. I was going to have a day of editing and like doing Instagram stuff, and then I ended up waking up late because I'm still trying to get rid of this bloody illness. So I woke up late, then I went to the gym. I had a brow and lash appointment, hence why they look very done. Then I came home to make myself some lunch, and I sliced my finger open. This doesn't make it look bad. I'm not going to show you the picture because it is gross, like it's quite bad. So I was opening a tin of tuna, and I like flicked the lid with my nail, and it literally, like, as I flicked the lid with my nail, it sliced my thumb open. It hurts so bad. It's only really just stopped bleeding, like it was still kind of bleeding a little bit. It's very deep, it's very gross. I probably should have like gone to a pharmacy or like called a doctor about it, like maybe called 111 or something, because you know, dirty tin, yeah, probably not great. So I think what I'm gonna have to do in a minute is like take this off, clean it, then call 111 and like see what they think I should do, because I don't know, I'm battling with the fact that I don't want to be a drama queen and I don't want to be that person that calls like 111 for no reason, but I also am really worried it's infected, and it is quite deep, so I don't know if it needs like gluing together. I don't think it's going to need stitches, because I don't think they ever really do stitches in the tip of your thumb, but it's literally like, so if I show you on this thumb, it starts like here and it ends down here, so it's like the whole top is like sliced open, and it really hurts. And I had to drive myself so I was walking around with it in the air with a tea towel around it. I ended up driving myself to Tesco's because I don't have any plasters, and I had to wrap a sock really tightly around it, so I had like this massive sock on my thumb, and I just had to buy like Savlon and stuff, and we're gonna just pray it fixes and that it stops being as bad, but I know it's gonna be like this for a while. So that's basically why there wasn't any clips yesterday, because I was in pain, and I didn't think I was like really nauseous with blood and stuff, but I think where it was bleeding so much and I didn't know what to do, and I was home alone and I panicked, and I was just kind of like, I don't know what to do here, and I was calling James, and James was trying to help me while he's at work, and then I was calling my friend to see if she could bring me a plaster or something. My neighbours were like, it was an experience, but it's really, really sore. I've like, you know when you know something's sore and you actively like are not using it, that's kind of been what's happening. Like I've like subconsciously not been using it, like I've just been holding it out of the way. But anyway, it's a new day, I'm making breakfast, and hopefully all is fine in the world, because it was very, very sore. I do also need to do my nails, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do my nails around my thumb and just avoid my thumb. Today is a sit on the sofa and just veg kind of day, because I've got a lot of things to edit on my phone, so it's kind of like, I call it my editing admin, because it is a lot of things to do, but I just have lots of like posts and videos and stuff to schedule, so that's what I'm gonna get done today, which is very fun. But I need food first because I'm absolutely starving. So breakfast is a bowl of fruit. So I've got blueberries, grapes and apple. And then this is my little breakfast wrap. So it's just harissa smoked tofu with avocado and hot sauce. 7 AM, my usual morning lineup. Start with the gym. Da, 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 da. Good morning. It's actually Friday. It's been a week, but it's been fun. And tomorrow I'm actually off to a place called Wagtail's for bottomless brunch with 2 of my friends. So apparently it's like the most luxury bottomless brunch in London, which is exciting. So you get like bottomless, I think it's bottomless Prosecco, gin, vodka or wine, I think. I might be wrong in that, but I think. I'll leave the link to their website down below, but they do like really great courses. So you get like a 2-course and then the bottomless brunch, which is yum. And they have like avocado toast and stuff, so it looks really, really yummy. But it's Friday and we're on the way to the gym. Very exciting times. I've got James joining me this morning because he's not working for once. But James bought a new pre-workout, so we're gonna give it a try. This is like the PhD burn or something, I don't know. When we went to Tesco's pharmacy to sort this situation out, which I haven't touched on yet, so James got home yesterday and basically called the pharmacy and was like, this is ridiculous, you need to get it looked at. So we went to the pharmacy and they looked at it and they we put like the steri strips on it, you know, the tape to like close it. James is pointing himself, James put it on, but basically they were concerned at the fact that it hadn't closed yet, because it was like it was open, like it wasn't closing, which is obviously why it was still bleeding. So there's steri strips and then a bandage and then it's like taped on, so I look ridiculous. I look like, do you remember when you were a kid and you had those like doctor kits? Do you remember those doctor, you got them from like Early Learning Centre, and there was a thumb bandage and it was like a massive, like, it was just like a white bandage thing that was plastic that went on your thumb. I'm going to try and find a picture and put it on the screen. That's what this feels like. But it's huge and I can't feel anything with the top of my thumb, less so than a plaster. But I obviously can't put a plaster on because it will stick to the steri strips and pull them off. So
this is what we're stuck with. And I don't really know how I'm washing my hair or styling my hair or any, like, I don't know how I'm doing anything with it. So she's just there, which is very annoying. But while we were in Tesco's, he picked up this. It was reduced to a tenner, and it's a PhD burn. Apparently it's like fat burning pre-workout, I don't know. It was sherbet lemon flavour, which is what sold you, wasn't it? But we just thought we'd give it a try, because Naked Harvest we are nearly out of, aren't we? Like we had 4 on the go, but between 2 of us, it's obviously gone down quite quickly, and I think there's only like 20-ish servings per thing anyway. But we're quite low on all of them. Like, I know the sour worms, there's only 1 serving left. So we just thought we'd stock up, and it was James's turn to buy it. So this is what we ended up with. So we'll see if it's any good. Do you want to try it at the same time? Do you want me to open it?
I know better ones, so we'll get a better one.
Well, this was a guess, wasn't it? This was like a, is it good? We don't know. We'll give it a try.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we need to buy the pre-workout gels for the trip. But it's very tingly. Why is it so milky is what I want to know. Well, no, but like, dead serious, why is it milky? It doesn't have dairy in, does it? Let me have a Google. Not the biggest fan of it.
Let's see how good the workout is.
I've got legs today, and my legs are a little bit sore. My legs have been sore all week actually, so that's going to be fun. And I'm really tired. I don't know what this illness is that we've got. It's not COVID, but whatever me and Ebony seem to have gained since we were in Dubai is so uncomfortable. Like, the cough is really bad, and it's just like an annoying cough because it's tickly but it's chesty. And then we're also we're also both exhausted, like so tired. I can't even explain it. Like, my energy level is just not there. Like, even getting up in the morning, like, I'm really struggling to get out of bed and stuff. Like, it's so bizarre, but it's completely wiped us. And we both keep getting really bad headaches and stuff as well. Like, it's just a really weird illness. Sounds COVID-y. It's not, we have checked. But I just wish it would go away, because it's been 2 weeks now and I just want to feel normal again. I would love to feel normal again. Someone actually did message me saying to stop working out because that's making it worse. I actually didn't work out for quite a while. Like, I'd say probably about 6 days straight. I didn't do anything. Like, since I've been back from Dubai for 2 weeks, I've probably worked out like 4 times. So it's not that. That's not a problem, don't worry. But I am just like this all the time. Does the gym look busy? Yeah, it looks quite busy. I need to finish this, but I'm literally like this. It took you ages to wake me up this morning, didn't it? Thing is, my alarms were going off for like an hour and I was awake. I just didn't want to get up. Like, I wanted to go back to sleep. I looked at the alarm 4 minutes before it went off and I was like, no thank you, I'm gonna have 4 minutes. And then it went off and I was like, oh. I'm so impressed. I got my brows done the other day, and if it's focusing, which I don't think it is, I haven't had to fill them in. Like, okay, I've got mascara on my eyelid, but I've literally just filled in this tiny little bit here, and that's it. I've got a few spots going on from the wax, which is really annoying, but it's fine. But yeah, they look so good. Like, I literally haven't put any like brow stuff in them. Like, I think I put a tiny bit of, no, tell a lie, I put a teeny tiny bit of the Refi Brow Sculpt. Normally I put quite a bit and like set them, but they just were still in place. So I put a teeny tiny bit in, filled in the little gap, because I don't know if you can see really close up here. I don't know if it's going to focus. There we go. I have this little patch here, which is normally quite sparse. You can kind of see it. So I just fill in that with like some little pen lines. But for the most part, this bit's really filled in. Like, they just look so good. And then my lashes, I got a lash lift and I've put the tiniest bit of mascara and they still look really long and amazing. Like, I don't know if you can actually see, my lashes are quite long at the moment, and they just look really curled and beautiful. So I've literally just gone, like literally like a, with some mascara, little bit of eyeliner. I was gonna do no mascara, but the eyeliner made it look a little bit weird, so I've added a tiny bit. But I've ended up having a change of plan today. I was meant to be going this evening to go shopping with my friend, and she apparently has a half day of work today. It's Tash, you all know Tash, I don't know why I'm saying my friend. But we're gonna go into town at 12 instead, grab a little Starbucks and just have a little mooch around the shops, which is my idea of a good time. I love just going and looking around the shops, and I'm gonna do a bit of a come shop with me, I think. But I have already filmed Zara and other stories from a different shopping day. So I think what I might do is like combine the two, maybe, and like put it all in one video. I'm not sure, we'll see what happens, but I'm very excited to go and have a little shopping trip with her, spend some time with her and like doing something fun, because me and Tash hang out a lot. I'll be honest, we actually hang out a lot. Like, I'm with her every week without fail, but we don't tend to do something like fun very often. Ooh. Ebony has just asked me if I want to go for a walk later. I'm gonna say yes, because I can't film any get ready with me's. My whole plan today was actually to film content. James has just patched it back up and made it huge, but it's because the steri strips, like, if I don't have this huge bandage, it hurts a bit. Like, this kind of lessens the pressure. So I have this, but I literally can't pull trousers and stuff on. Like, it's really, really painful. It's like the whole like top, like that bit of my thumb is like just bruised and swollen and like a massive cut. Like, the cut is not closing. It's actually really disgusting, but it's like a big hole, which is why I've got the steri strips. Had to go to the pharmacy last night. Nearly had to go to A&E. That was a fun experience, but the pharmacist just said push it together with steri strips and hold it. If it's not healed within like 24 hours and like actually fused together, then I have to get stitches. So that's really fun. But that'll be my first time ever getting stitches. My first time in 30 years getting stitches. Do you know, I think I've said this before, I've never actually had a blood test. I've never been in hospital. I've never had to go to A&E. No, tell a lie. I went to A&E once when I was about 8 because I was on a, no, maybe I was a bit younger, but I was on a soft play and I was climbing up and I fell from the top of the soft play, like, step bits. You know when it's like the ball bits that are like that as steps? I fell from the top of that. And I landed funny on my arm and I couldn't move my arm. Like, I was literally like this and I was screaming in pain. But funnily enough, the minute we got to the hospital, I must have had a trapped nerve. And then the woman was like, can you do this? And I was like, yeah. And we'd been waiting for 3 hours and my mum was furious. But I couldn't move it. And then all of a sudden, I think I must have just, like, when she told me to put it forward, I must have like de-twinged, I don't know. Anyway, the fact that might be my first A&E hospital experience from a tin of tuna. Trauma bonded to a tin of tuna. Anyway, I need to get ready to go. I have a little pal with me. She's on the other end of the sofa. Tash had a half day at work. We're going shopping. Yeah! Should we get lunch as well? Should we get lunch, shop, Starbucks? In my head, I'm thinking Primark Home is going to be epic because I've seen so many people post Primark Home and it looks so good, but I know that our one's a bit meh. It could be. Our one sometimes is really good and sometimes it's so rubbish.
How long they've made it?
Since when?
Like 2 months ago.
I can't think the last time I went in there, but the thing is, it's big, but I don't think there's much that's good in our one.
No.
Primark Home, I feel like, is hit and miss. Some people seem to find the most insane Primark Homes. Ours is big, but not the best, but hopefully we can find some good stuff. So, might be in this vlog, might be in another vlog coming soon. Watch this space. We're back at mine. We've watched Love Island, having a cup of tea and chilling on the sofa and just having a good old time. Had a good little shopping trip. It was mildly successful. I feel like the shops at the moment are difficult because it's that awkward like between season where there's not really that much that's like, it's really hard because it's not quite spring summer but it's not quite winter and it's like that awkward in between period. So fingers crossed they have like good stuff coming in, but for now it wasn't the best. But we're home. I did get a couple of things. I'll put them in the come shop with me vlog so you'll see them on that, but I just got like a top and stuff in Zara, like not much at all, but little bits of something. Good morning, gang. Today is Saturday and not normally a day I vlog, but here we are. We're doing a little vlog clip because I'm off into London with some friends today and we're going to Wagtail, which is a rooftop bar restaurant that has apparently the most luxurious brunch in London and like bottomless brunch. So we're gonna head to that today.
I'm very ready to get some Prosecco. The menu looks insane, so I'm really excited to just have a day with my friends and just do something different, because we get really into a habit of like going to the local shops or like going for a walk or having them over, and it's nice to just do something different for a change, especially like bottomless brunch, because I personally love a brunch. So fingers crossed it's beautiful. I'm sure it will be. It looks stunning online, so I have every faith it's gonna be beautiful, but I'm just waiting for the girls to turn up now and then we're gonna head on our way. They are both late, so I did actually tell them earlier than I needed to, because I know that we don't need to leave till 10:15. I told them 9:45. They are both late, so we'll see if they turn up on time. If they don't, we're going to miss the train, so that's a bit of an issue, but let's hope they turn up soon. We have a Natasha, we have an Amelia, and we are at a little bottomless brunch. Okay gang, so this is the menu. So you basically get like a starter, a main and a side, and they've got like a good selection, and then for drinks you can have, I think it's vodka, gin, red wine, white wine or Prosecco. So I think we're going to go Prosecco. Tash isn't drinking, so we're going to see if she can get mocktails or like Coke or something. But yeah, very good. I'm very excited. I do kind of wish it was warmer because there's a terrace and stuff outside, but downstairs inside because it's freezing. Okay, so Amelia went for beef tartare, looks unreal. Tash has gone for eggs benedict, also looks really good. I went for avocado on toast. So we've got 3 different ones, but this is the starter, guys. These are huge. I don't know if I've mentioned, but when you come here, it's £90 and you get the gin, vodka, red wine, white wine or Prosecco, and then you get a starter, main and a side. So this is our starter and the main and the sides are coming, but we've seen someone else's and they look very big portions. So very excited. We're going to be well fed. So also getting drunk, like we've just had our tops ups. My head's like, ooh. But top up and we didn't even finish, so I don't know how many we're going to have had because we can't actually gauge how many we've had, but you know, chin chin. Yeah. Okay, so mains, I've got the vegetable risotto, we've got a lobster roll, we've got mac and cheese and like various sides.